The newly formed state legislative committee is just getting to work identifying problems and looking for solutions in the state's overwhelmed foster care system. 13 News reporter Haley Kosik joins us now in the studio with how they plan to go about it. Haley.
Rob and Jennifer, on January 8th of this year, Senate President Mitch Carmichael announced the formation of a new Senate committee that's designed to strengthen the foster care system within the state, which is a first. Putting foster children and foster families first is a bipartisan goal for the 2020 legislative session. According to the Legislative Foster Care Placement Report, over 7,000 children were in the foster care system last month, and over the last 12 months, that number has grown.
And we're actually seeing this in our partnering states as well, Ohio and Kentucky. We're all kind of facing the same issues, but it really is just going to take partnership and people really making some decisions on how things can be streamlined.
The new Senate committee will first take past legislation and tweak it as they see fit, while working alongside fostering organizations like NECCO to create new legislation and programs in the future.
First and foremost, we want to make sure those kids are in a safe environment. But once we do that, we want to figure out how can we best support not only financially, but socially, medically, the wraparound service so that those kids are best protected and cared for and placed on a path for success so that they don't fall maybe into some of the same traps that their parents fell into.
Susan and Ray BLUST have been foster parents to 2 young children for about a year now and think part of the problem is that stereotypes surrounding fostering is what keeps people from pursuing it.
I just think a lot of it needs to be more in the spotlight. You know, I had my idea and it's not been, you know, your first thought is going to go to the worst, but it's not been that way. You know, our kids have been challenging, but it's nothing we can't handle because we were prepared.
And we have the support that we need.
Yeah, you know, and
I think that's a huge thing, that we have the support that we need. There's so many kids out there that need a home. I just feel like we should open our home. We have a place for them, whether it be a short time, a long time, whether it be a month, 2 years, a year. I mean, these kids need your help.
Now, the main culprit to the rising number of foster children is the opioid crisis. Lawmakers on this new committee are working with various organizations in the state to launch new programs that will help addictive mothers to get them rehab they need and to provide legal help. Rob and Jennifer, back to you.